Greetings, Grand Rising, you guys. Today is a beautiful day. I always say that, but it is. So you should go outside, ground yourself, do what you need to do. So, yes, with that being said, hopefully you guys are well. I'm just vibing, bro. Like, we just doing straight vibes today with the look. I'm not gonna lie, like, just straight vibes. So, yes, today's topic is don't let resistance win. So I read in my book, though, Total Meditation, when you let resistance win, you feed the ego. So say, for example, like, you end up going somewhere and they cancel your flight, and lots of effects due to this cause can happen, like you getting mad, angry, letting emotions and feelings take over, and letting your ego out, and frustration, like yelling and stuff. Don't get me wrong, it's okay to yell and stuff, but don't let it consume you fully through accumulation of moments. Don't let it dwell, basically. But when you can overcome like this barrier or obstacle, like, okay, say that your flight got canceled and you were looking forward to this trip and this and that, but there's other ways you can cope with this. Like, don't let it leave a bad taste in your mouth. And when you can resolve things without compromising and submitting to your ego, and being mad and feeling that low vibrational emotion, there's other things. Like, maybe you look at the bright side, because your mentality is so important when it comes to things like this. So yeah, don't let your emotions dictate you being able to overcome a barrier and stuff like that, because that's when resistance wins. So yeah, when you have intentions and you're when you have intentions and you have this test in front of you to see how strong your intentions are and how much you believe in yourself and stuff like that, and the test on have you been working on yourself will come into play, and resistance will try to hit you in the face or wherever, and based on how you react to that, then resistance won't win and your ego won't be fed. So yeah, don't let resistance win. Back to my example, though. I feel like I'm bouncing all over the place, but when you can overcome like the canceled flight, say, okay, maybe this happened for a reason, like to help me realize something or do something that's more important in this moment for a future moment that is coming, or seeing if I worked on myself enough, or testing you to figure out what will the new version of you do. Like, have you really been doing the work on yourself? And this test is going to test that resistance. And say if you let the resistance win, it's going to keep coming in a cycle. What goes around comes around. They're going to keep testing you to see, are you going to let that resistance win, and how are you going to react based when you are faced with that resistance, basically. So yeah, you gotta always look at the bright side of things. Some things might not go your way, and that's okay. Just don't let resistance win. Don't let resistance get in the way of your intentions, your beliefs, you believing in yourself 100%. And if you believe in yourself 100%, that resistance should never ever stand a chance. Like, never ever stand a chance. So never ever let resistance win. And some examples of when you let resistance win is when your ego takes over, you throw a tantrum, you just give up. Never ever give up on yourself. You look at the negatives, not the positives, and you just ponder and dwell on it. But when you don't let resistance win, You figure out a different way to get to the location that you want to get to. You find an alternative plan. You have a plan B. And you don't let it dwell. You just be like, okay, well, that's fine. It happened for a reason. And it definitely probably happened for a good reason. So don't let it take or consume the rest of your day, the rest of your vibe, or whatever internally. Don't let it affect your energy. Never ever do that. Like I said, it's a test. You're gonna pass or you're gonna fail. It's up to you, because the only thing you can control is yourself and how you react to the situation. So don't let resistance stand in the way of your intentions and you elevating. Resistance are tests for you to see, are you going to go back to your old self and let your ego react the way it wants to, and you do whatever you do regarding your ego. Everyone's is different, or reacts differently, or is shown differently, of course. Or are you going to overcome that and be like, okay, I'm gonna look at the positives. I'm going to, look on the bright side, like maybe I shouldn't, we'll be on this fight or whatever. Or, other things, just positive things. Just don't let resistance win, bro. Don't let it win. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But yeah, keep working on yourselves. Keep going up. Ground yourself like I'm about to. I'm about to just lay down. Hopefully the sun comes back out, even though it's really cloudy out here. But yeah, never ever let resistance win. When you don't let it win, you grow. You grow. And that's all we want to do, and keep ascending. So yes, bye guys, see you later, or you'll see me later.